Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. What do you think about the possibility of the NBA adding an Offensive Player of the Year or Best Season award on top of MVP?
I know other leagues have similar awards. I think it would help in making a distinction between who the best player in the league is versus... who has the best season.
Sometimes you can have too many awards and it gets a little muddy. But I see the point, though, of maybe having an Offensive Player of the Year. Scoring champion, for instance, right?
Trying to keep trophy shops in business. Pass out more trophies, more awards.
Now here's Jordan. Beyond the arc. Rozier with the rebound. Brown deciding where to go with it. Lewis. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not an easy shot for most. Lewis knocks home the mid-ranger.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Best of luck stopping him on his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
And that one's good. Wilkins.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Tigers from deep. Armstrong gets the bucket.
A strong shooter from distance. Armstrong unafraid to fire away.
Pass to Raja. Lewis on the way.
Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot.
Great contest by Pippen. He's about as good as it gets defensively.
And taken away by Brown. Here's Lewis. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense. You have the basket all to yourself.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brown the pass to Raja. Back to Brown. Wilkins wide open, and he fired. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. Got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Pass to Wilkins. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the basket is good. Got it. Coming up, great opportunity for a 3-point play. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
Well, calling Michael Jordan's game, he excels in so many areas on the floor. It's frankly astonishing.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Clippers.
They invited everybody to the block party in that game. A great job of turning away shot after shot. Return to sender.
Rim protection. Oh, strong finish.
Throw that thing down. Woo.
The jaw-dropping talents of Scottie Pippen basically flying to the rim.
Here's Brown. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Boy, a well-executed pull-up. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's such a hard shot to be able to defend.
No good from Jordan. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Wilkins. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
You like how Wilkins stays flexible in the paint, ready to adjust around the defense however he has.
And the shot goes down.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Brown against Armstrong. It's Wilkins on the wing. Lewis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Fought his way right through the defense there, would not be denied.
Armstrong passes to Purdue, and he gets Lewis on the wing, defended by Pippen. Lewis hits the bucket.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, deadly. Shoots it with such confidence.
Pass to Wilkins. Great D that time from Jordan. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, last time was the foul trouble that led to an ugly loss.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Put your hands together. It's your goal.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. They set the screen. The wide open look here for Fox. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Clearly moving into the contact there. It wasn't planted or set.
Yeah, pretty obvious from where I'm sitting. That the right call was made.
Here's McDaniel, guarded by Jordan.
2 minutes.
McDaniel, the pass to Fox. Here's Wesley. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
A minute 42 left in the first. Pass to Purdue. Outside, Jordan. And here's Purdue. 6 to shoot. Misses the fallback J. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Wesley. It's hauled in by Purdue.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
Kukoc can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
First one falls for him. Lewis checked in for the Celtics. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer, Kukoc. It's good. From long range. Kukoc is at 6.
How about the shot selection of Tony Kukoc? A threat to sink the 3-ball. You got to chase him off of that line.
Lewis down low. Guarded by Pippen. Boston again missing.
Nice defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then bodied up. That's a warrior.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Lewis misses.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Armstrong. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. He's got 6.
They are really shooting the heck out of the ball. Fantastic start from 3.
When you knock down threes early, it stretches the floor, opens everything up.
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Early on, the game plan centers on the 3-point shot. They were casting those things up like crazy.
It's a good strategy to pile up points right away, and it pulls apart the defense.
Kukoc from outside buries it from 3-point range. Kukoc has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
Chicago foul. DJ Armstrong. First personal foul. First team foul.
stolen by Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. Another three for Chicago.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner three.
Armstrong against Wesley. Outside, Fox. Pass to Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Montross. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Right side, Jordan. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Jordan's got 17 now. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Wesley against Armstrong. Shots good by Wesley. Here is Armstrong. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Jordan, that's for 2. And here we go. Here's Montross. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him right there. He was off to the races and wasn't going to be denied.
Yeah, they knew he was gone. He had them beat from the jump and just took it all the way.
Chicago again turning it over. Austin making a switch here. And the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto. Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand there. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Put your hands together. It's your lovable.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to McDaniel. Now Fox. He's defended by Jordan. Here's McDaniel. The rebound by Armstrong. Chicago leading by 17. Fires from the wing. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pippen with the steal. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
So it's the Celtics now. Lewis down low, working on Purdue. Lewis misses.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Hits the three-point bomb.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Wesley with the ball to stop the run. Count that one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Fires it up. Kukoc can't get it to go.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
McDaniel, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second. chance look. Nice.
The fadeaway, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That is the sweet spot for Scotty. That mid-range game.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Lewis, and again it's Boston converting.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Bulls leading by 20. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Armstrong's got 9 points.
Armstrong can put it in the basket. Shows you the quickness that time.
Here's Wesley. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pippen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side, Jordan. Over McDaniel. And Chicago scoring again.
Interesting use of the fadeaway, but hey, it worked.
The Celtics have got... Exactly half the shots to go down here in the second. 5 to 10. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Start it.
On defense, Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. There's the screen. Wilkins, the pass to Raja. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good pass right there by Wilkins, showing how unselfish he can be.
Deflects the pass. Here's Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
Assist from Dominique Wilkins.
The Bulls leading by 21. Jordan, right side. Here's Kukoc, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I mean, Kukoc has the touch to strike from anywhere. The mid-range is just another place where he's a real threat.
It's Brown with the drive. Jordan with some nice D.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Inside, here's Raja. Nice move. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Goes up on the wing, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
There's not a place on the floor where Jordan can't hurt you. Efficient is what he is.
Here's Brown into the lane, and Jordan sends it back.
Coaches love to see this kind of...
Whoa! A backhand slam!
Oh, damn! My goodness! I can't believe what I just saw. What did I just see? Oh, my.
I don't know, but it was something special, and I cannot get it out of my brain.
You don't see many in-game dunks that look like that.
The 17-footer. Count it. Brown's got 6.
He's got a strong mid-range shot, so when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And Pippen really testing out his range with that 3.
Brown against Armstrong. Brown, no good.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he still got to make things shot, in my opinion.
Just good fundamental play. If the guy is this open, you feed him.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
A baseline J. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 29 in the lead.
When a guy gets this locked in, you just let him go off. No reason to stop running things through him.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Celtics have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
At the line for the Celtics, Ellison. At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. And a wide-open look for Jordan. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. In Chicago, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium.
43.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Don't think you could be much more efficient offensively than that.
Not being one-dimensional either. Got to get done multiple ways.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Armstrong against Brown. On the money from 12 feet away. Brown's got the first basket of the second half here for Boston.
Not nearly tough enough defense inside. They made that all too easy for him.
Purdue the screen. Jordan the pass to Purdue. And slammed up by Purdue.
Trying to contain Jordan in general is incredibly difficult. But he's even more challenging to guard when he's operating pick and rolls.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Oh, and the jump by Wilkins.
I think you knew this was coming. Wilkins with a staggering display of athleticism on the jam.
And it's Armstrong missing.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible
Puts it down!
My goodness!
Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Next time we'll see one like that.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Wilkins. And that one drops for him. Wilkins has got 17 now.
Boy, so far Wilkins has just been going off, finding plenty of ways to outwork the defense and get his point. Not many players can make a stunning move like that.
Yeah, but you're right. You're talking about a very short list.
He's a guy that causes excitement just by walking into the building.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Lewis outside. Wilkins finds Brown. Here's Lewis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
That's how you do it down there. You got to be resilient in practice.
Luka. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Lewis on the way. Defended by Pippen. Lewis passes to Wilkins. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up high.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Look, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
One of the toughest shots to defend. The pull-up. Armstrong stopping on a dime.
Lewis on the way. The 15-footer, good on the jump shot. Lewis has got 16 points.
Massaging it from mid-range. Nice shot there.
Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Pass to Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Come on now, that's just showing off.
Chicago leading by 23. Jordan left side. Fades back. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. Can't cash in from close range. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
A fleet-footed drive by Pippen. A lethal combination of size and quickness.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Wilkins. Up again. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Hits it from three-point range. Pippen's got 23 points.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. First check in for
Number 25, Steve Kerr.
Here's Ellison. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Expertly placed bounce pass, avoiding interference and getting it to the shooter.
For 3, Kerr. Another 3 for Chicago.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Brown the pass to Ellison. Wilkins kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Pippen with the jam.
What determination from Pippen. Just taking the hit like a champ and still finishing the shot.
Here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
From that spot, Kerr is one of the very few guys who can knock that down.
Kerr against Brown. Who is outside?
In the third, 2 minutes.
Wilkins surveying the defense. Boston needs to get off a shot. It's good. Ellison's got 10.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And Kerr with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan. 1:33 left in the third. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Chicago foul.
So for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Kukoc. And Bushler's subbed in for Pippen.
Team foul. Substitution.
1:25 left to play in the third. Montrose, good.
He's got a nice touch around the rim. The defense might be better off fouling him.
Here's Bushler. Boston grabs the miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And McDaniel is an accomplished scorer. Skilled at converting from just about anywhere.
Purdue with the screen on Wilkins. Jordan passes to Purdue.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Wesley. Wilkins trying to get open. Shot's good by Wesley. He has 6.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Jordan, the pass to Bush. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
And with a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
With the drive. Shot's good by Wesley. And here are the Bulls now. Puts up a deep 3. Another. For Chicago.
You know, you talk about perfect shooting form. Kerr has exactly that. Textbook.
Wesley against Kerr. Fox passes to McDaniel. It's good. McDaniel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been very consistent, but off of fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. We head into the 4th. We'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Over Lewis. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 37.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. They need to tighten up the D.
Here's Lewis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Ring shot on the way, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 39.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
And they'll get another chance.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Sets a great screen and rolls right to the hoop. Smart play by Purdue.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Wesley. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And what a strong take that was. Just going right at the bigger defender.
Finishes like that demonstrate confidence. The shooting turn improved his after that bucket.
Flying up high, what a move.
You're right, Clark. The elevation.
Incredible.
I almost thought he was getting too much air.
Here's Wesley. And there are the Celtics with another basket. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Cast or anything more than that. Jordan against Fox. Bushler. And the 3 ball is good.
He liked the look he got at the arc, so he took it.
Here's Lewis. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Wesley. Over Kerr. The rebound by Simpkins. The Bulls have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And another assist. Here's Lewis. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Ron Harper is checked in for the Bulls. Boston shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan kicks to Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Wilkins. over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Here's Wesley. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago is gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Fade away. Lewis grabs the board. To halt the run, and the layup is good. Lewis has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you know, Lewis is in attack mode right now. Every trip down, he's hunting for a shot.
Now, here's Harper. He's tightly guarded, and they pick up 2. Here's Brown. Pass to Lewis. Goes up the baseline. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You talk about slashers. Guys like Reggie Lewis, they can beat you with athletic ability and shooting. Hard to defend.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Jordan. For the 3. That one, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Boston again missing.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Down it goes!
Take that rack down!
Air Jordan taking flight. MJ would not be denied on that drive.
Brown outside. He's off from 17 feet. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. Got a piece of it. Aja, the pass to Wilkins. Offline from the high post. And Chicago shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. And the shot is good.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Left side Wilkins. Jacks up a 3. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
They get it back. Outside for Lewis. The second chance effort. Wilkins' shot is off.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
Jordan can't get it to go.
That's a long way out there, but you know it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
Scooped up. Second chance shot. Ellison, no good. Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bulls.
No question about this one. Delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said you can mark this one down in the W Cup. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jordan.
Giving him the business all night. Felt he could get a bucket anytime he wanted to.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Good on the bucket.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
Great positioning on the putback.
That's why you never give up on a play. He worked to get in position and came away with the second chance points.
Purdue the pass to Harper. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
And again, another assist.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. Chicago with another bucket. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Brown against Harper. Brown outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that about wraps it up. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. So long.
Now you know you had to froze that red.